Hey, what is up people? My name is BlankPage and welcome to my Bazaar video. Today I'm going over the Vanessa crit build. So, this build is very bursty at the very start of the game. You're more than likely going to kill your opponent within the first few seconds of the fight. It is very busted. I believe it's getting nerfed sometime relatively soon. So, this build may or may not, be irrelevant, but I want to go over it. I'm going to go over some of the key cards that are in it, and then from there, we'll see it in action. So I'll start from right to left. We got Crow's Nest. This is a large property that will give your weapons plus 100% crits if it's at diamond version, and if you have exactly one weapon, that weapon has lifesteal. Usually for the Vanessa crit build, you're running a few different items, but if you were to run only one, it would probably be the throwing knives because throwing knives is absolutely busted. So I'll go over more about why that's such a key item, but I believe the Crow's Nest is a key item for this build, so you want to make sure you get it if you're trying to build this. It just gives your weapons insane amounts of crit, and that's what we're looking for. I have the Runic Double Bow, so this is not a key item because this is a rarer item to get. I was able to get it off of a pretty rare merchant, but I've been using it because it's super cool and super fun. It has double crit damage, multicast, and it has lifesteal. So if you were to somehow haste this item or make its cooldown lesser, I could see this absolutely tearing people apart. But it's pretty cool, and I've been using it. But it's no way in shape a core item to this build because it's so rare to get. Next, I got Cannonade. When you use a weapon, deal 50 damage. I believe the diamond version of this will deal maybe 75 to 100 damage every time you use a weapon. And if you were to enchant this, that would be pretty crazy. Using this in combination with your throwing knives is just extra chip off damage right off the bat. So I like Cannonade for that. And maybe we can try and find a diamond version of this. Throwing knives, I believe, is the core item to this build. Um, as 106% crit right now, thanks to Crow's Nest, and I think one of my abilities is giving it that extra crit. So, yeah, but when you crit, you use this, and since it's at 100% crit, it's using itself repeatedly until it runs out of ammo. And that's what leads to people dying almost instantaneously because this thing is constantly going off, and this is going to be going off with it. And with these two in tangent, you're more than likely going to do enough damage to kill the opponent. I have Cannonball just to give this extra ammo. We can try to upgrade this towards giving my adjacent items even more ammo. But yeah, what I have in my stash is some other pretty good items for this build. We got holsters. At the start of each fight, your small items gain haste +1 for 1 seconds. So that's good for your throwing knives to go even faster, especially if you're running into a mirror match or you're going up against Scraper's Pig or Damn Vanessa. You want to make sure, this is going off before those go off. We got Spyglass. Adjacent items have 25% crit chance. The diamond version of this, I believe, is even better, maybe 35%. And then, yeah, at the start of each fight, a random enemy item has its cooldown increased by 3 per seconds. Um, I can assume the diamond version of this make it towards maybe 4 seconds or 5 seconds. But yeah, the Spyglass is very good, especially if you don't have this at diamond yet. Getting this will definitely help in increasing one's chance to crit. And then we got Vanessa's Amulet. Your items have 10% crit chance. That's also a pretty good item to get, especially if you cannot get your Crow's Nest to diamond. These, all three of these in tandem with each other will definitely help your throwing knife.